What is up, guys? How are y'all doing today? Welcome to an extra sip. I'm your host, Miriam Smocky, and welcome to a Tea Tuesday, everyone. How are y'all? I hope your week so far is going well. I hope it's not a crazy one. I don't know. I feel like where I am, my spring break is in it's in a few days. It's the second day of March. I don't know. We are rapidly going through 2019, y'all. February is what day is it today? As I'm recording this Sunday. Oh wow, it's already the 17th of February. We're already 2 weeks into February. I'm shook. And then we are rapidly going, which only just no, that's not the word. Re-signifies, which only just tells myself that we're struggling a little bit. I have like $1 in my bank account, like in my checking account. In my savings, we have some, but I can't keep transferring money from my savings because like the whole reason is to like save, and this week I can't work at my job on campus because I have to do a lab for another class, yada yada, you already know. But like I have no money, guys, and yet tell me why, if someone were to ask me right now if I want to go to IHOP, like, I would wrap this up like, okay, guys, thank you so much for listening. I gotta go. Like, what is wrong with me? I don't know. I'm struggling in the money department. I'm not really struggling in, like, the grades department. Honestly, this might be the semester where I get a 4.0. Who knows? But I feel good about these classes. I've gotten to a point, and I feel like I already said this, but I've gotten to a point where, like, I'm not, like, reading as hard as much. Like, I just feel like things are going really well. The problem is, though, as we're nearing spring break, I have projects, presentations, tests coming up. I have a test. Well, I had a test yesterday, Monday, and then I have another one Wednesday. So I just feel like things are piling up and I really don't understand. I say that as I rolled around in bed until 2 p.m. again today. I really gotta stop doing that, but I just don't want to wake up. Well, I do want to wake up because I don't want to die yet, but I don't want to get up because I'm just lazy. I don't know. I really just can't wait until I'm working. Well, I always say that, but I don't think that's how it really works. Like, I want to have a job, like a real 9-to-5 job. So then, well, I don't know. Because I know that there are some jobs that you continue working even at home. Like, jobs that follow you. And then that line between, like, home life and, like, work life is blurred. Everything like that. But hopefully, one, I love my job in that. Even if it does carry home, I'm like, fucking bet, dude. Two, I would love for, as soon as I leave the office, I hope I'm not working at an office, but you know what I mean, leave the building where I'm working, I can just, like, chill out with, my amazing children, my amazing husband, my pets, maybe. I don't know. If y'all are not new, you will know that I don't like animals. Is what I say, but the truth is I just am uncomfortable with very much aggressively lovey-dovey animal people. Like, I don't know. It's weird, but like how people are with dogs and like cats and like other pets, that's how I am with babies. So I totally get it, but I just don't see it with animals. But if I'm alone with an animal, then I'm like all about it. I just feel like I don't like to be judged with an animal because I don't know how to react. But with babies, I'm just like, I don't care. That doesn't make sense. But that's all to say, I feel like with my family, we could have like pets. That could be cute, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Also, guys, I'm sorry if every time I listen back to these, I always hear, like, me sipping water. But, we're called an extra sip, so we take a sip of that, like, tea, of that water, of that, wine, alcohol. Whatever you are having, I'm having water all day, every day. But I can always hear it, and I'm sorry. But today I played myself. I really did, because there are, like, 8 soundproof rooms in my library, and whenever I reserve one, I don't know which one really I'm reserving. Like, I haven't memorized them yet, even though I've been doing this for a while. So, honestly, I should memorize them. But This is the room where it is so bloody hot in here and I can like barely breathe. I'm in my sweatpants and like my hoodie with a tank top under. I don't know why I did that. Usually I don't wear anything under my hoodies, but it's cold outside, so I had to compensate. And I'm just dying, so that's why if you hear me drinking water, I'm sorry, but also I'm trying to stay alive for you guys. So, yeah. With all of that said, let's get into this episode where I'm a little bit okay. So one of my podcasters was speaking, and he has a friend on, like they just co-host. Yeah, they co-host the podcast. And before, my podcaster used to do it alone. And he was saying, well, his friend was saying how he couldn't believe that his friend would do it alone. Like, you have to be crazy to do this alone, like to talk to yourself for 45 minutes. And I was just like, you right, though. Like, and I'm saying that because I have stopped really thinking of what I'm going to say. I feel like in the very beginning, I would write down every single point that I wanted to make just because I was worried for any silences and worried that things would like come out stupid and dumb. But now I just feel like I can just rattle things off and just like keep going. I don't know what that says about me or why I can do that. I really think it's because I don't get out much and I don't have many friends. And so I just need an outlet and I just like spill all of my thoughts because today, did I hang out with anyone today? I tutored someone in French because wow, I'm amazing in French. And that was it. I rolled around in bed till like 2, 3, got up, did the tutoring thing, spent some time in a study room. I just keep staying in like rooms and like really boxing myself in and just not seeing the outside world. I don't know. But I will say, a few days ago, it was 70 degrees outside and it was beautiful. And I wanted to go on a walk because I love warm days. But I ended up taking a nap for 4 hours, so we didn't get to do that. But it's the thought that counts, guys. And now I'm just like so upset because if I look at the weather, it's supposed to be raining all week and I'm not here for it. I'm really not here for it. Tomorrow it's going to be 60, Tuesday 47, Wednesday 46, and there's a snow emoji. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Thursday 67, Friday 51, like, I don't, why? Yeah, and it's just raining. So it's not cold. Well, that's still like cold-ish to me, but it's like raining, so that's disgusting. Next week, though, it's going to be, I already see Monday, Tuesday, 60, 59, but there's like a sun, so that's like fine. Even though, did the groundhog like see his shadow, or like, aren't we supposed to have an early spring? Like, what's happening? What is occurring? Like, where is the early spring? The 70 degrees was nice, but now we're back to the higher 40s, which I really don't like at all. But, y'all, this episode is not about the weather. Even though I just wanted to like, I just wanted to have a casual convo before diving right in. But now we're going to dive right in. And what I want to talk about is Valentine's Day. Because that's what I said I was going to talk about. Right? Right. Now, I hope that you guys had a great Valentine's Day or whatever. That was on Thursday. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope y'all loved yourself. I hope y'all loved each other. I hope y'all loved certain things, certain animals, certain, I just hope you loved. I had a great Valentine's Day. Thanks for asking. Basically, I started my Valentine's Day my pre-Valentine's Day. On Wednesday, I went to the little store and I bought myself a bouquet of roses. They are still in my room and they're so beautiful. I bought a dozen red roses. And guys, just buying yourself roses, I highly recommend doing it. It is my 3rd time doing it for myself and I fucking love it. Like, they're so pretty and they smell so good. So good. Like, because I know people have those rose water serums that they put all over their faces and it smells like super good, but like the actual smell of a flower, because I've seen people like smell flowers in movies and they're like, oh my god, they smell like so beautiful, but some flowers I feel don't have smells. Roses though, roses smell beautiful and it just puts you in that that amour, like I don't know. I just feel like I'm in Paris and I'm like loving everything. And let's have a croissant and a baguette and kiss under the Eiffel Tower. You know, it's just so beautiful. So I did that on Wednesday. Then Thursday, your girl woke up at 7 a.m. so that I could get myself ready for my iconic photo shoot. My third one, y'all. And, doing my little makeup. Y'all, when I woke up, I was looking like a mess. But when I finished, when I tell you I wanted to date myself. Y'all, the face, did. The eyeshadow, done. The lips, did. Everything, brows, done. Like, I was looking some type of way. I was looking so fucking good, guys. And then my outfit. Can I talk about the fucking fit, y'all? My dress, an off-the-shoulder pink number bodycon, very short. And then I had on a poofy little pink jacket that matched exactly the same pink. It's like furry. It was from Forever 21, so she was cheap, but she was classy. For the shoes, y'all, I had... What shoes was I wearing? Hello? Oh, I was wearing my white booty Steve Madden that I got for Christmas this year for, I don't remember the price, but they were cute. And they were not that expensive. The weave was looking right today. She's looking a hot mess. I really need to like remove her and like do something about this, but the weave on that day was looking so fucking good, guys. I was looking good. The nails did. Everything was perfect. Everything was hitting. And then I went downstairs and my cute little friend was going to take my little pictures. And then she was like, can you come outside like with your hands empty? And I was like, girl, what? Because I had a class at 10 a.m. and like, so we had to like really hurry and take these pictures. And then we were going to eat breakfast. And then I was going to go to class, you know? So I was like, okay, bet. I come outside. My queen, literally, when I tell you I almost cried, it was a basket full of every fucking thing Oreo. So much Oreo! Guys, Oreo is my favorite. Y'all already know. There was double stuffed Oreos, a pack of normal Oreos, Oreo ice cream with Chips Ahoy ice cream, a fucking Polaroid camera that matched the aesthetic because everything was blue. Oreo, like, I don't even know. Like, it was a chocolate bar with Oreo inside, like, wet. And then we had sweet tarts because we need a little bit of candy because she knows I like candy. And then there was a balloon that said, I love you. She got me, like, a potted plant, like, with soil inside, like a real potted plant. I still have yet to, like, water it. I need to do that because I don't want them to die. Because they're mini, like, pink roses. They're so cute. They're so cute. And then I thought everything was done. And she pulls out a pound bag of Sour Patch Kids, and I'm like, oh my god. And then she got me a teddy bear. And guys, if you would like to contribute to Miriam's stuffed animal collection, please do. I always welcome stuffed animals. I fucking love. But this one is like blue with some purple and like pink gradient in it. And, like, it's so cute. I need to find a name because I don't know what to name her or him. I don't know. Right now I have like a lion. I named him Luca. That my best gal got me. I have a little unicorn that I will get into that, how I got that. And then now I have this bear and I'm like, wow. Well, these are only the stuffed animals I have here. I have many back home. Okay. If you don't have stuffed animals on your bed, like, what's wrong with you? I feel like everyone should have stuffed animals, but how fucking cute was that, guys? So then we had to go up to my room to put everything away, and like, shout out to my roommate for not waking up because we were tripping, stumbling because it was like dark and I was trying to find my way, and I just like threw everything on my bed. And then I went back outside and we went and we started taking these photos, and y'all, these photos were looking so fucking good. Why? Because I was looking so fucking good. Also, my little friend, my photographer, she knew the angles. She knew everything. And I was like, oh my God. Like, why do I want to have sex with myself? Guys, I just looked so good. We took sitting pictures, standing pictures. We took pictures in the road. We took pictures with little picket fence. I was really looking like my country peach, my little Georgia peach self, my Southern belle, and everything was just looking so cute. And then we went to have breakfast, which was awesome. We had breakfast at Aroma's, which I didn't think that I liked Aroma's, but It was good. It was good. My waiter, he was attractive, so already I was like, wow, everything is just really going well for me today, everyone. Everything's going well. And I ordered a crepe with strawberries. And guys, it was good. I was stressed because, like I already said, I've already had crepes in France. Not to brag or anything, but I've been to Paris twice, so I've really just had the freshest of ingredients, and I just didn't know if the United States of America could come through. But she came through. She came through. Was it as good at Paris? For sure not. But it was really good. It was worth the $12 that has really hurt my bank account, as I already said. But no, guys, it was so good. And I was just like with like my really good friend. So it was just positive vibes all around. It was such a good day. And then we she took me back to my dorm so that I could get my backpack, because I didn't want to bring my backpack along. And also I wanted to put my flowers back in my little vase. And y'all, I decided, I was like, should I change? And I was like, fuck no. So I put on tights, since the dress was really short. Okay. If I moved, you would have seen everything, So I put on little tights, but the outfit was so cute. So I was just walking around campus all day with confidence. When I tell you a good outfit can really improve your mood and like everything so hard, because I was just feeling so good. I was like feeling good as hell, y'all. It's just so funny how last week's episode I was feeling bad as shit, and today, that day, Valentine's Day, I was feeling good as hell. So everything was like going right. Everything was going right. I had my little class, and then I did like other homework, had another class. So many people complimented me on my little outfit, and I was like, oh my God, thank you. No, but I just felt good. And then this is kind of where I was like, I don't know how I feel. Just as always, I can never just be 100% happy. I don't know why, but I always just have to suffer traumas and sadness. So y'all already know I had this little mans I was talking to, right? Now, on Valentine's Day, even though we were, like, unofficial, like, we were definitely fucking with each other and, like, vibing with each other, Like, we definitely liked each other. And so I was like, well, I'm expecting a happy Valentine's Day, right? Because happy Valentine's Day doesn't mean, like, I love you, like, I want to marry you. No. Like, did you hear everything that my friend got me? Like, hello. And like that, I just feel like Valentine's Day is all about showing someone you care about them. You know what I mean? And so I got a Valentine's Day from someone. It wasn't the dude that I've been talking to. It was like another funny situation with like some other dude. And I was just like, wow, he can tell me happy Valentine's Day, but not this like dude that I actually like really like. What is happening? And so I was kind of down in the dumps about that. Didn't really know how I felt. Especially since I thought we were supposed to hang out like that weekend. So I really didn't know what was happening that day. And then, what else happened? Well, and then I saw another one of my friends, and she also got me a gift, and I was like, oh my God! She gave me makeup wipes, which good. I have been scrubbing my face with my normal, like, face wash, which that's really not, I get in the shower, use my face wash, right? And then I come out, and I see just mascara still in my eyes, like, running down my face, eyeshadow, like, still lingering, and I'm like, okay, great, good night, because I'm just, like, lazy. So she got me a pack of those. She got me a cute little mug, and she got me my little unicorn, who, her name is, like, Sherry. Like, that's the name they gave her. I might change that, because, like, what does Sherry mean? I don't know. But it's so cute. It's a Beanie Baby, so, like, and then I just got to talk to her and just spend time with her a little bit, and, like, that was super fun, as always. And so we were back up, guys. We were back up. After my last class, I was just eating dinner, and then this is where we went back down. So I was just feeling, I think I was still getting over my cold, definitely, because my head hurt so bad. My head still kind of hurts right now. I just don't, maybe I'm not drinking enough water, guys. I don't know, but it's just the right side of my face just keeps throbbing. And this happens a lot. And I feel like I told my doctor about it, and she was like, well, I don't know what she said, honestly. I forgot. I forgot what she said. But like, that just happens sometimes to me. I don't know if I should be more concerned than I am, but that happened. I'm not sure. But I had like an hour before I was gonna go start my theater lab, and I had to go like watch a play. So in that hour, I was looking through my photos and I was editing them, and I wanted to post them. And okay, when I tell you this, you might be like, is she fucking serious? But I'm just telling you about my life, okay? Judge me as you will. I'm crazy. But I posted the photos, right? And the quality didn't look as good as it looked on my phone. So then I deleted it, and then I like re-uploaded it, and the quality was like still not there. And I was just like, I don't know. I was kind of upset because like, I don't even know really how to describe it, because like now when I look at it, like I love the photos so much. I love them even like when we took them, but like on my Instagram, like I love them so much. If you have not seen them at Miriam Smaki on Instagram, hello. They look so good. So good. Like, I'm absolutely in love with them. But for some reason, and maybe it was like my vision and like with the headache, that when I looked at it, I was like, this quality is like not there. And so I was upset because I was like, literally, I woke up at like 7 a.m. and we did all of this, and it's just like not good. But I think that was the selfish side of selfish. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm talking too fast. Okay. Sorry. Let's calm down. I think that was the selfish side of me. That's a really hard word for me to say. Like ask. I usually say axe, but ask. Like, okay, I don't know why that's so hard, but yeah, I think that was really selfish of me, because even if those photos, like the quality was like removed so hard, I like when I look at those photos, I'm gonna think of my friend woke up at 8 a.m. just to take these photos of me because she cares about me so much. You know, like we didn't take any photos of her because like she didn't want any, and we had already had a little party like the day before with an organization I'm a part of, like a Valentine's Day thing, and we took mad pictures together. But no, she literally just woke up just because I wanted to do this, you know. And like, so anytime I look at those, and that's really why I love Instagram. Some people are like, oh, Instagram, like people are just like so selfish and they're so like conceited and like self-centered or whatever. To me, when I look at my photos, like it has a story to them, and it just like brings me back to the positives of that day. And like, I don't know, like whenever I think back to it, I really don't know why I was so upset, but I was, and I'm just telling you the story how it is. So like, I was so upset, and then I went to watch a little theater thing, and I'm sure that I already talked about it on here, where I have been doing theater or public speaking, really, and you know, it's still my passion today. Public speaking since I was in fifth grade, and theater since I was in middle school, right? And last year in the fall, I did a play on this campus. It was my first main stage play on this campus, and it was such a huge opportunity for me. Like, I was one of the lead roles. I had the first line in the whole play. Like, it was so awesome. But you know, I had a director who, to me, was emotionally abusive and just I just did not feel like my feelings were taken into account, everything like that. And it just hurt because it reminded me of doing track in high school, where I loved track, but because of my coach, he really made me like lose my love for it, because he didn't care about me. He only cared about the future Olympians. And so when I told him, oh, like I got a better time, this is my best time, you know, he just didn't care. And I don't know. So I have been boycotting theater for about a year now, but because I'm taking a theater class, I want to minor in it just because I'm done with my major, and I'm just like sitting here wasting money. So I'm like, well, let me get a minor. I love theater. That might be something I want to continue in the future. I do want to continue public speaking, you know, so I feel like having theater as a background would be awesome. And so I was just watching this little play, and I don't know, like that also put me in such a sad mood, because it was so good to watch. And I just wished I was up there. And I just wished I didn't have the experience that I did have, that made me boycott theater. Because just seeing there was at least like 3 of my really good friends who were on stage, and just seeing them perform, like, I was so blown away. And I was like, oh my God, like, I wish I was up there having fun. And I just wasn't. I was sitting like in the stands because I'm working with costumes on that play. So just being backstage and seeing them like get ready to go on stage, like, that's gonna like suck because like I'm not able to be with them. But you know, I still have 1 more year on this campus, so I can still be a part of it. It's just sad that I couldn't for this opportunity. So that play finished, I was walking home, and I don't know like why I was feeling so sad. Like, what I kept telling myself was today had the potential to be so good, and it wasn't. And in my head, it was like my pictures weren't good. I didn't all I did was like go to class, really. I spoke to like my really good friend, like I already said, and then I don't know. I don't like when I think back, I really don't know why I was upset. I feel like maybe it wasn't the exact actions that upset me, but just because sometimes I just get sad over nothing, and it could take the smallest things to trigger it. Maybe, I don't know, because I came home and I cried. Oh, shocker there, right? Shocker there. And then I think I was just still upset that, you know, like with this dude that I was talking to, nothing was really going well. So I started writing a poem. Oh my God. I started writing a slam poem. And it still has potential. I feel like I want to write it, and it's going to be about how I keep saying like, oh, like I've never felt love, and I've never, no one like has ever looked at me in that way. And yet when I really reflect, I have felt it. Not like I love you, obviously not, but I have felt love. And I was going to talk about it in like, can I pull this up without like destroying my file? Well, let me not spoil it, because I feel like I do really want to record it and like put it up on my YouTube channel and like be the YouTuber that I am. Because if you don't know, I've already written a slam poem about what it means to be Black in America and a Black woman, and I personally love it. It's one of my favorites. It's on my Facebook, I feel, but yeah, but it's just gonna be about like 5 different instances where I've like felt love, and yeah, I don't know. So I started writing that. I was just in my feelings. And then my like best friend came through, and I was just telling her that I was like upset, and she was like, well, like have a day in, you know. But then she was like, but I'm like hungry, so if you want to like have food later. So then we went and like had food together, and y'all, I swear, friendship is so fucking important. My friend who took pictures of me, my friend who, like, we had our little chat together and she gave me the cutest little gifts, my friend who, like, had dinner with me, I'm telling you, friendship is so powerful. And, like, I don't know, when people are like, I don't have any friends, because I say that. I do say that, and I always have to, like, stop myself because I do have friends. It's just sometimes whenever I really feel like, oh, like, I'm alone and, like, there's no one there, where I'm like, oh, I have no friends. And that's dramatic, but when I'm sad, I get dramatic. Hello, I wanted to write a slam poem. I'm a little dramatic, but friendship is so important, and I don't know. But let me get into the fun part, okay? All of that was, like, really... Well, I needed to preface that just because I was like, oh, Valentine's Day sucked for me. But then, let me just say, y'all, the hoodie that I'm wearing is the boys that I'm talking to right now. So buckle up, because ooh, someone followed me on Instagram. Cool. Okay. I just have my phone next to me and I just like looked at it. So yeah, basically, guys, so I was just sad that the guy that I've been talking to didn't. Okay, I don't want to keep saying the guy that I'm talking to. So I'm gonna give him a pseudonym, and I'm gonna say that his name is Brian. Okay? His name's Brian. Well, I don't really like the name Brian. Let's say his name is Brandon. Okay? Brandon. So I was kind of upset that Brandon didn't like say anything for Valentine's Day, but like we still talked to each other that day. It was just like, oh, like how are you doing? Stuff like that. And then I was just like being petty, I guess, and I was like, happy Valentine's Day, and he was like, oh, happy Valentine's Day. And I was like, oh my god. But basically, A few days later, I think it was, when did we hang out? Friday or Saturday? I don't know. That the day's not important. But I was like, I messaged him and I was like, I don't care what time you get off work. We are having a conversation. And he was like, okay, bet. So he picked me up and I saw him again and I was like, fucking damn. I keep forgetting how freaking cute you are. So we got in the car and he was being all cute and he was like touching my leg and everything. And he was like, okay, so what do you want to do? And I was like, let's have a chat. So he turned down the music and he was like, okay, what's up? And I'm just so proud of myself. And ladies, gents, everyone listening, it is so important. Communication is so key. Just have a communication. What? Should that be merch? Have a communication? We love a good... What? We love a good conversation. Have a conversation. We love good communication. Whatever the fuck. But I was just telling him how I know you just like moved here and like obviously you don't have that many friends because you literally just moved here. So if you just want to be friends, I'm so fine with that. Like, I fuck with you. I vibe with you. You're super cool to hang out with. I'm so down. If you want to do more than that, I'm so down for that too. Because like I said, I like you. And I feel like the times that we have spent together have been like super awesome. And I have like a lot of fun. So yeah. And then he was just telling me how like he vibes with me too, but like relationships are hard and he doesn't know. Like he's been in some relationships, but like, I don't know, it's been like hard and stuff. And, you know, like obviously laying, I know to like all the guys listening, because I know it's a guy thing when it's like, oh, I hate being asked, what are we? But I did ask the what are we, basically. But I did, and I know that puts people on the spot. So I was like, you don't have to answer me now. Just, I wanted to let you know where I'm coming from, you know? And he was like, yeah, like I get that. And then we hung out in his place, super cute as always, cuddling, doing all that. Guys, I love to cuddle so much. But no, it was super cute. And then his friend came over and I really feel like something in him changed because of his friend. His friend came over and y'all, it was so cute. My heart was like soaring because his friend was like, I texted this girl and like she wants to hang out over spring break, so I don't know what restaurant to take her to. She's giving me another chance. Like, I love her so much. It was so cute. And then Brandon was just like looking at me and he was like, he talks about her all the time. And I was like, no, that's like so cute. And I don't know, I really feel like that changed, or that I don't know what happened, because when we got in the car, also, sorry, I forgot to mention, when we were having our little conversation prior to like getting to his place, I was like, I don't know what happened. Like, we used to talk all the time. I know you're like super busy with work, but you would even like text me during work and like be like, what's up? Like, I miss you, stuff like that. And he apologized for that. And just that he's gotten super busy. But when we got back in the car, he like apologized again. And he was like, I'm really sorry that, you know, I haven't really spoken to you that often. Like, it's really just been work and I'm trying to move into my own place. Cause like where we went back to his place, it was like one hotel room with like 4 guys, because they're trying to get this place where they'll all have their own bedroom, you know. And it's been tough, you know, a one hotel room with 4 people, like, it's hard. I do it with my 2 sisters and like, I'm like, get away from me, you know? So he has to work like extra hours so that they can like put in this deposit. So I totally got it. But he was like, he was saying all that and I'm like, no, like, it's okay. Like, I'm glad that we got to have fun today. And, you know, I'm always just like in my room. So whenever you're free, just let me know. And, you know, maybe we can hang out and stuff. Saying all of that, really just like putting the ball in his court. And my friend, when I told my friend this story, she was like, why'd you put it in his court? And I was like, okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I just wanted to. Leave me alone. But then he was like, no, like, I don't want to do that, in terms of, in response to me saying, you know, whenever you're free, you can like hit me up. He was like, I don't want to do that. I want to date you. And I was like, wow. Y'all, I have waited 20 years of my life to hear those words, for someone to say that they want to date me. And you know what? I knew that I could be dateable. I knew. And it just, And like, that may be stupid to hear, but guys, I really just needed that confirmation. Because I have so much confidence in myself, right? Like, obviously. I did a whole fucking photo shoot with a bouquet of flowers because I love myself. Like, I feel like I'm a confident person. But in terms of, like, friendships and, like, people liking me, that's always been something where I've been, like, so insecure about. And, like, you know, to this day, that's something, like, I still struggle with. Like, people don't really like me. Like, that's, I don't know, like, that's something in my head that I gotta wrap myself around. So just hearing the words, like, I wanna date you, and, like, I was, like, super excited. I was like, okay, like, let's date. And he was like, well, we need to go on, like, an actual date first, because, like, we've hung out so many times, but we've never gone on, like, an actual date. It's just like, okay, I'm coming over and we're gonna cuddle, you know? And we're gonna watch TV, and we're gonna talk about life. But it's never been like, let's go to this like bougie restaurant and let's dress up for each other. And so he was like, yeah, let's actually do that. And like, I don't know, like, I was just like super happy. And then he dropped me off and he was like, bye beautiful. And I was like, bye handsome. And he was like, you're cliche. I was like, you are too. Well, because he always just says bye beautiful to me. But I don't know, guys, it was great. My Valentine's Day was a little postponed, but in the end, it was fucking great. It was great. And guys, I don't know. That's really where I'm at right now. Like, I'm so happy. And I feel like, I don't know. Like, it's totally not all because of this. It's not all because of Brandon. Obviously, that's really helping. Because when I was with that other dude who didn't turn out liking me, like, I was super happy with him. Y'all can go back and listen to that episode. It was called Greek God. I was super happy. And then that didn't go well. But I wasn't unhappy, you know? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just like little like middle school, like, I have like a crush and like my crush likes me back. Is this really the first time that a crush has ever liked me back? Honestly, it might be. I think so. Wow. Y'all, if y'all haven't experienced it, let me tell you what. It feels nice. It feels nice to like someone and have someone like you back. What? Honestly, I thought that it would never happen for me, but it did. And yeah, that's really the story that I wanted to share today. I just love how my episodes have really just become story times. And I don't know. I don't know. I guess I have nothing else to say, really. I'm just happy. And then this weekend was like fucking wild. It was wild. My best friend and I ended up at a tennis party. Hello. And then we went to like bars somehow. What? Y'all, I don't know what happened. I think I want her on so that we can talk about it because, like, I'm just, like, so shook. Like, we ended up at a tennis party, and we saw the tennis players, and they were, well, for the most part, they were happy to see us, for the most part, and I don't know, guys, it was, like, super awesome, so I feel like I might have her on to talk about that. Next episode, though, I think I'm doing a collaboration with someone, and that'll be super fun. I don't know, big things, but we'll also have many a story times. Maybe I'll have Brandon on. Maybe we'll do like a boyfriend tech. I don't know, guys. That's something I've always wanted to do as like, oh, like I'm a YouTuber. That's always something I wanted to do. I don't know. But like, we're not even using that word yet. We're just like calling each other like babe and stuff. We still have to like, guys, I'm also, oh my God, I'm getting so lightheaded. Sorry if like at the end, I didn't really know what I was talking about. I'm getting lightheaded. This room is so hot and like I'm getting dizzy. I haven't had a real food today. I had a sugar cookie, like the frosting sprinkle sugar cookie with mad Oreos. Like, my friend gave me this Thursday. It is currently Sunday and I finished 2 rolls. That's like not a lot actually, because I can finish a whole row in a day. So I'm trying to sparse it out, but I've also had like over a third of the box of sweet tarts. So yeah, and then I had leftover Qdoba chips, but I haven't had a real meal. I think I'm gonna go do that while I listen back to this episode. But guys, I'm about to faint. Like the right side of my face is like throbbing profusely. So I'm gonna go. But It has been a pleasure speaking with you guys. I love y'all all so much. I hope that your Valentine's Day was as awesome as mine was. Well, not the day, because the day was sad, but you know, in terms of like everything, Valentine's Day weekend, I hope y'all had a good one, and I hope that you guys have a good upcoming week. And I will talk to y'all next Tuesday. With that, I'ma go. It has been Miriam Smocky, and you have been listening to An Extra Sip, everyone. Thanks for listening to my little spiel. I just want to share a little bit of my happiness to the world. I don't know. I'm just super happy. This is a new opportunity for me. Opportunity, like this is a freaking job interview. This is a new experience for my development, and I'm excited about it, okay? Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I need to get out of this room. Bye.